I'm gonna record it. Fuck this name. Yo, Jerry, press the audio. We can't hear you.
He's trying to get his backgrounds ready.
Why is his background?
Yo, Jerry.
Can he see us? What is he?
Can you see us?
And we're back. American Wannabes podcast, episode 155. I don't think he knows that he's even on.
What's going on? Jerry, can you hear us? Look at his old ass. Look at his fucking old ass, confused old ass.
Look at Jerry.
What is he doing? Can't hear you. Yo, this guy.
I think he's looking at porn or something. He doesn't even know he's on with us.
Look, he's scratching his head. He doesn't know what's going on. Audio.
Jerry. What is wrong with him?
I don't know.
You're in a different room. Are you home now or no? Where are you?
In my room. Just in a different angle.
Oh. You mirrored it. Oh.
Well, Jerry's not with us because he doesn't know how to turn on the fucking audio.
He doesn't even realize how his face that he's making.
Can you chat with him? Oh, there he is. There he's connected. Jerry.
What's up?
Why is it so hard for you to do the audio?
Oh, I forgot to tap speak.
Well, you didn't notice that we were telling you?
Were you watching us?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, it's Big Daddy up in the building, Mr. Magnafilla, Mr. Third Lake Walker, and we have Jerry Garcia here. Apparently, barely coming in.
What's up?
We already started the
intro. Only Mr.
Are we starting already or what?
You started already.
We started?
We thought you were ready. You were, so we started.
I was charging my AirPods. That's why, fool. All right, hold on. Let me put my AirPods on. Go ahead.
I'm Christian Zaragoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks, on your local social medias and networks.
Hey, I told Fern that we already sent him the thing.
Fern will hop in right now.
Oh, these old timers.
What's up? Right. How you doing out there?
We're good, man. How you guys doing, man? You good?
Good. But you're gone. You're not in here. Old ass. Still waiting. We're still waiting for Ferns to
tell Fern that I already sent him the thing.
I think he knows.
Horrible background idea, Jerry.
Yeah.
Why not, fool? What the fuck? It's called product placement.
Okay.
It's called Bad Phone.
All right, what's up?
Provider.
It's called We Didn't Have No Visual.
How's everything, superhero?
The whole episode was about watching each other.
Trying to get some good. All right.
Looks like you got trimmed up a little bit, Jesus.
What's up?
Your beard looking trimmed up. Like you got a little haircut.
My brother-in-law took care of it, gave me up, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm a little, I'm still a little rusty up here. But that's what it is. It is what it is.
Jerry has a fresh cut.
14 fucking haircut. Jerry with that fresh cut because he don't give a fuck. He wants to give his whole family corona. He don't give a fuck. Who's wilding right now. That's why I'm not coming home. I was going to come home. I told him I'm going to be there for a week in Arizona. But then every time I call him, he's like out here.
Wow. He's out wilding.
Like, yo, fuck that. I ain't back, dog. Fuck that. Yo, man. This shit's crazy, huh? Hey, I'm pretty fucking...
in the apartment that does not live there.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking tired of this quarantine thing, though. I'm getting really fucking tired of this shit.
Yeah?
I almost fucking knocked out my dad and my mom at the same time.
Why? What happened?
They kept bitching about how my room's a mess, which it is. They have every right to.
It looks pretty clean to me.
Because I moved everything to this side. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like.
Can we get a 360 shot real quick?
Porque todo la ¡y qué bonito! Los canzones tirados.
Yeah, fool. What's up? Just click on the link.
So, yeah.
He says he hasn't got the link.
Yes, I sent it to his email. I sent it to all of us. How do we all get it then? I'll send it to him.
He says he sent it to email.
How did I figure it out? I'm not even on computers at all.
Yeah, it was the Rodriguez, no sé qué chingados. I'll send it again. Okay.
Did you work today, Christian, or what's
Yeah,
up?
I work every day.
I'll send it again. Dile que se lo vamos a mandar otra vez.
You gotta wear masks now. I was wearing.
I know. I went to.
Let me go get my
I went
mask.
to Food for
Let me go
Less
get my
today.
mask. I should have started with my mask on. What'd you say? Starting Friday, you have to wear masks. It's mandatory. You know that, right? Starting Friday, you can't go anywhere without a mask. You can't go shopping.
Like for patrons too?
Yeah, a customer. We can deny service.
What if you can't afford a mask?
Then we will provide one for you. Now that's lawyer.
Nice.
No. You can wear anything as long as it's something covering your face. You can wear a handkerchief, a fucking shirt, a fucking bandana, whatever you want. As long as you're covering your face. What they want is they want.
A mí me da más miedo touching, fool. Touching is like scary, bro. I'm afraid to touch anything.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be touching when you're shopping, touching people. I get annoyed when people get mad when I'm not wearing gloves. But fucking gloves are actually worse if you're at a grocery store. Like, if you think about it, like, okay, when you go see a doctor, right? He changes his gloves for every patient. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So how the fuck am I supposed to change my gloves after every customer? So I try to tell people that, like, if I were wearing gloves, it's actually dirtier because I'm touching everything. Everything I'm touching, I'm not trying to worry about that.
Well, that's the thing, bro. You got to put hand sanitizer.
Yeah, exactly. I have hand sanitizer, and I'm like, look, I'm putting hand sanitizer. We're washing our hands. Like, we do every, like, 15 to 30 minutes. I'm walking around making sure people are washing their hands. Like, I let them out. They go wash their hands. Then they come back, start checking again. And we're just making sure they're washing their hands. And people see that they're not wearing gloves. They're like, that's gross. And we're like, no, the gloves are gross. Like, the gloves are cool for my protection, but for you, they're not saving shit. I'm putting all this shit on your groceries that I'm touching.
Yeah.
So they're starting to understand that.
Hey,
what's up?
You know, I was gonna tell you, I don't know how you guys are doing it over there, but over here in Arizona, like, I went to the store and they wouldn't let me in because they're only letting like 7 people at a time. So there's a line.
That's everywhere now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's everywhere now.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You're not doing that?
And
No, people are pissed.
And then it's 6 like feet away, so they have tape outside for you to line up. I didn't know, but I'm already guantes and my little mask and shit, and I'm like walking up, and she's like, no, pues entrar, tenemos que dejar. Okay, it's a Paisa store. So I just pulled back. I pulled up like this, and I saw 2 dudes were like lining up. So I was like, oh shit! So I lined right behind them, like a normal line, right? So I was like right behind him, and he looked at me, and he just kept going like. I'm like, what the fuck was like? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And I had my AirPods on, and then I was just like, again, I don't know what the fuck. And he turned around, he's like, compa, dame espacio, no, dame como seis pies, güey. Ahí está la línea. And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know. I moved back, and I'm like, I didn't fucking know, my bad. Like, you know, he was on edge, bro. He just like didn't want me to be that close to him. And so when I walked in, like they finally let us in, and I was like getting limones and shit. And then again, I did the same thing what I normally do, and it's the same fucking dude way, because there's only 7 people. Same fucking dude getting limones, and I'm like standing right next to him, picking up 2, and he's looking at me like, no entiendes, compa. And I'm just like, oh shit, my bad. Like, fuck. It's like 2 times in a row with this fool. So he's just pissed, fool. So he just leaves and shit with his mask.
You all masked up and everything too?
I'm masked up. I got a little, I don't know, but I got my little mask on. Yeah.
No, was he messed up though?
Oh, he was fucking masked up. Bitch, you wanted the way it looked like he was fucking going to surgery and shit. Like,
and he still was scared, fool.
Yeah, people are fucking freaking out, bro.
People are scared. It's kind of weird.
Yo también, güey, me he hecho
people don't give a fuck.
Lysol, like the Lysol can.
Yeah, used to have Lysol. That's good.
I was gonna say, how do you still have Lysol?
Where's he at?
Where's Fern? Did he give up?
Oh yeah, he's right there. I was supposed to approve him.
He's just waiting.
I approved him. Where's he at?
He's coming. He's coming.
Ahí está. Ay, güey, está.
Oh shit. Sideways.
Tell him about the volume. Can you hear us, Fern?
Tell him to approve the audio on the bottom.
Tell him to approve the audio, Jerry.
Approve the audio. You'll figure it out.
It's connecting.
Right,
He's in.
Don't yell at me.
He's in.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh,
What?
Oh no, you're not.
Put your mask
Oh
on.
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big Fur, bear down.
Oh no, you're not.
I'm gonna take a
Woo!
picture of this for the. I'm gonna record this real quick for our Instagram.
I was already gonna cut it, so don't worry. But that's whatever you want.
Oh, just a little video, like just that.
I don't have my fuck.
Yeah, we're not doing the crowd. What you call it though?
Hold on, motherfucker. That's right, motherfucker. Right here, motherfucker, bitch.
What's up, puto?
What's up, little bitch? Come on. Bear down.
Forks up, bitch.
Oh my
Arizona
God.
State?
The weird part is that you went to college. I didn't. That's the weird part.
Yeah, where's my black one?
Oh, how's the shopping over there? Is it still crazy? Is it everything?
It's calmed down, but people are more freaked out. Like we got the health department got called on us, and the inspector came in yesterday, and they were trying to get mad because we're not doing crowd control. We're just like doing the 6 feet spacing, and we're like making sure like we're making announcements and everything. But people are still, they don't give a fuck. They don't see a line outside and they get all scared. It's like, it's not that many people inside. Relax. Like, it's hard to control if there's 10 people because sometimes they're all in the meat department. Sometimes they're all up front. Sometimes they're like, we just try to separate them. But it's a big ass store. So if we have 100 people, they're still spread out. People don't get that. So we just got to go around and be like, hey, make sure you guys are separated. Make sure this and that. We got tape like how you said. We're making an announcement. It's about to be 6 feet. We got the plexiglass now. All kinds of shit.
Oh shit,
DJ.
DJ.
So scary though.
You guys want to hear my predictions with all this? My crazy, but I've been fucking stuck in the house thinking about this shit.
It's
Crazy predictions
the
about
tower.
no, what's gonna end up happening. Like,
Okay.
I have a prediction. So you think what's gonna happen is that summer's gonna come. We're all gonna go back to our normal lives or whatever, because the virus is gonna go down. But when winter comes, it's gonna come again. But I think that this is gonna be like the new. I think that this is gonna be the new norm. Like every fucking winter and every time, like the flu season. Well, there's gonna be like a Corona season, and we're all gonna have to be in our house for a couple of days while all this shit like dies down and clears out. But I think that's like a normal thing now. It's gonna be a normal thing. Like us being in the house, being quarantined. I think that's gonna be like a regular thing. Like it's seasonal. It's gonna be a seasonal thing. That's what I think is gonna end up happening.
For a month, everybody stays in.
Yeah, for like a couple 2 months, like everybody's gonna work from home. Like these companies are gonna learn to like, hey, let's make these people work from home for 2 months while we don't get the hospitals overwhelmed, and then towards this Corona season ends, and then it goes back to normal again. That's what I think is gonna end up happening, bro.
Amazon can make all its money from Postmates and Instagram.
Same, so it's gonna be crazy. Bernie Sanders out the race. Trump for 2020. God damn, it's gonna be crazy, bro.
Trump's president for 4 more years, pretty much.
That's crazy.
I told myself the 2020 New Year's. I told myself this was gonna be my year.
Nah. You're like a Raider fan. Every year is your year.
It's starting to feel like that. It's not my year. It's not my year.
It's still early. You never know.
Está cabrón.
Yeah.
Está cabrón.
Está cabrón.
It's early April.
I wouldn't want to fucking blow up right now. I wouldn't want to fucking make money and not be able to spend it anywhere.
That's
By the way,
the point of making money.
Speaking of having money and just fucking saving it, Christian, you're making,
Hey.
you're making a good amount, huh? Jesus Christ. Have nowhere to spend it? No wonder Crystal's happy right now. She's like, whatever you want, baby. Sandwich. I got you. Look at it.
Hey.
Still working. They got her working crazy too.
Yeah?
Still working right now. Trying to finish.
Yeah, it's crazy. Working from home is fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah?
You work
Harder.
more at home than what you
Yeah.
do in the office. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That is the craziest fucking shit.
At least you're more
So they're
focused.
doing TMZ Sports also, and then she's got to do that on Sundays. So
Mm.
like 6 days, and then even though there isn't any sports, like what the fuck are they announcing? Like what are they talking about? Just
Highlights.
yeah, like what is going on in sports anyways? I don't have ESPN. They took it off of my Spectrum. What's going on in sports anyways, Jerry?
There's no ESPN on Spectrum.
No, they took it off on the fucking. I have the app. So I have streaming only. I don't have cable. I just pay for streaming. So it's $60 and you can just get it online like an app, and you get all the channels, but you don't get they just took off fucking ESPN like last month. It was weird.
Yeah, man.
So
It's fucking crazy out here, bro. What do you guys do?
No, the only thing I've been hearing about baseball, which baseball's supposed to have started already right now in March, is that they might start in May in Arizona. They might play in Arizona, like all the little spring training complexes that they have already, all the little stadiums. They're gonna play the games there in Arizona, but without fans, which is interesting. But I don't see that working so well because you're still in Arizona. There's still gonna be people around. There's still gonna be around people unless all the teams have to live in Arizona.
And that's what they're planning on doing. See, I feel the reason I'm sort of like Jesus when I'm going to do this prediction. I think that what they're trying to do is make sure that they get all the games in, so they won't lose or breach of contract with a lot of the sponsorships, with a lot of companies that they made business with. Because let's say once those 162 games are not completely played, it's pretty much a breach of contract, and they could not get all their money. So they're trying to make sure that they get everything
smart
as much as they can. Yeah.
Maybe
Inside scoop, Crystal.
Maybe TMZ Sports should interview you.
I'm gonna say that's the tip line.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to, are we recording already? Like recording?
We've been recording.
Oh shit! I was already gonna start dropping more shit. I was like, no. Yeah, when I get
That's your thumb, or are you happy to see us? What is that? Is that your thumb?
Ooh.
Jerry's thumb. Look at it.
Jerry's a pervert. What are you guys doing to stay sane?
No. But
Sleep.
to further that prediction, you know that like large, like theater, like shows and stuff like that. That's not coming back for like.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like,
so that's what I heard. I heard that
like
for us
stage, like
comics,
baseball, theaters,
for us
all that
comics,
shit.
even the comic
concerts. That's done.
But
That's
even
done.
the comedy clubs,
All the way.
they're not letting us have that stuff for a while. They said that that's going to be still like all those like little like restaurants and bars and stuff. They're still going to wait for those clubs and stuff. Like for entertainment life, we're still going to be. It's still going to be a couple more months.
Like 100 people, 50 people, probably most.
That's going to
suck. Small. It's probably just gonna be the Bally Room type of shit open, but that's even
I'm gonna need Christian when I get back. I'm gonna need an application.
Yeah, we're hiring again. We hired 20 people, and we're hiring more.
It's funny how when your name pops up, it says Crystal's there.
Crystal.
I'm on her laptop. Oh, it does, huh? But I'm in my Zoom. Maybe I signed in maybe on her Zoom account.
Yeah.
I did. Because my email. I answered my email.
No matter.
Or maybe they just know who wears the pants in that house.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't want to say that. You're saying some big points. Woo! Where's the baby?
Se vuelan aquí. Se vuelan.
Oh my god, man. Jerry,
yeah, as far as the predictions, I don't think it's gonna go back to like the winter. We're gonna shut down again. I think it's just a specific virus, right? That's going around. Once this is behind us, what I feel the new norm will be is no more real handshaking, no more real like touching like that. You know, like I think that's just gonna the distance, the social distance is gonna be almost a new norm, right? So it's like not high fives. Shit like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be less and less of that.
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Yeah.
I'm
fine with that.
That's what you want. You're saying what you want. No more high five, no more touching, no more nothing. shaking
I
hands.
think that is gonna become a norm, though. That people are getting used to that shit, dog. People are getting used to it. It's
I
getting
have got
weird.
used to the elbow dab. The elbow dab. Every time I work, we elbow dab.
Yeah, I like that.
This virus did teach me how to be a lot more cleaner because I never wash my hands as much as I do now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit! I should be washing my hands all the time. This is fucking crazy.
Today, this dude came in and he pulled out. It was like an older man, and he pulled out his credit card and he swiped it, and then he had like a little bottle and it had alcohol in it, and he poured it on his card. He poured it on his card and watched it. It was all dripping on the floor. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I got my little thing. And he was like, you want some? And I was like, all right. And then he poured it in my hand. And it was actual alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. It was rubbing alcohol.
Bro, my dad made his own like sanitizer. It's just water with alcohol in it. And he just like sprays it, puts it on the fabuloso spray thing. He took it out. He's using that. And it has like a smell of fabuloso. Like he sprays it on us. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck? It still smells like fabuloso. Fucking gross. But he sprays it on us all the time. On our feet. It's fucking crazy, man. This whole thing is dude, I'm sick and tired of living with my parents, bro.
People are funny though, man. People are funny. They think that they're being safe, but they're like being so unsafe. Like this other dude, he was in one of those carts. He was like a big heavyweight old man, and you know those little electric carts. He was like in it, and he had his mask, but he kept on turning it down, and he had like a box of Pringles, and he kept eating Pringles the whole time. But his mask was like halfway down. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're making it worse.
No, man, this shit is like, I don't know, man. I feel like and every time I go down to eat food, my mom's always like, hey, ven a comer. I'm eating. I can't eat because they're always watching that, like, primer impacto, all that shit. And just like, the Mexican news is different.
What are they saying on Mexican news?
Fucking aggressive. They're just like,
fuck yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shit. They're showing bodies and shit. They're throwing out. Like, famosa. Saying that everything is a fucking symptom. Like, see, like, you know what I mean? Si te hambre, like, fucking, es un pinche symptom. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, everything's a fucking symptom, bro. You fart wrong, it's a symptom. You blink wrong, it's a fucking symptom. It's like, god damn.
Did you watch that the World Star video where it shows, like, all your particles from your mouth? They, like, stay in the room?
No.
So that's why they're saying to wear the because when you talk, you spit, and it stays, like, when you spit, a lot of the bigger drops, they fall, but the smaller ones stay in the air. And like after 15 minutes, they show, and it's like they're covering the whole room. And then right when you open a window, they suck all out. So they're saying to like open your window every like so often, so like the room gets some flow. Because the slightest little wind will get the droplets out. But like if there's no circulation in the room, you guys are just all breathing the same shit, and that's how people get sick.
Holy shit!
Are you guys,
and it's airborne like that. Like when you are talking to people for a long time or in an airplane or shit like that, that everybody gets it. You know what I mean? Same with like on ships and stuff and closed areas. So they're saying like open the window, make sure there's circulation and shit like that.
You know what I did start noticing after Christian sent us those videos about all the gloves on the floor? I started looking on the floor, and there's a lot of gloves, dude. Everywhere. They always throw gloves on the floor. And it's like, fuck, it's a trip.
Hey, Fern, are you guys cooking at the house, or what are you guys doing? Are you guys doing like takeout?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. You're cutting off.
Are you Jerry and Fernando? Are you guys cooking at the house or doing takeout? Jerry's cooking a lot.
Fool.
A lot. Every day,
Every day,
Jerry.
He's becoming the housewife he always wanted. I hate that joke, by the way. Fucking hate it. I heard it way too many times.
I brought that joke back, fool. I actually brought that joke. I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm watching. I'm becoming the housewife I always wanted. Yeah, bro.
What's on the fucking Garcia menu?
Hey, wait. So I'm YouTubing, right? And I found this IG model who now has YouTube cooking videos, fool.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm following this IG model that's doing cooking videos. Fucking hot ass chick, dog. She taught me how to do rice, beans.
Rice and beans. Really good,
cook rice, beans, sopa de fideo the right way. I was fucking it up before. How to do my eggs right. I did fucking steak. I did chicken
steak
today
picado. He did steak picado.
Steak that you used to do, Jesus. I did that shit with the tomates. Every day, fool, I'm doing something, fool. I even did, you know what I did? Fucking, the shrimp. What's it called?
Aguachile?
Aguachiles, dog. I did
No way.
aguachiles, fool.
Look
Because
at
the
you.
fucking shrimp was on special right here, Food for Less. It was like $4 a pound.
You're like, fuck
So I
it.
bought fucking, I bought some shrimp. I made it. All that YouTube did, just follow the steps on YouTube, step by step, fool. And trust me, I fucked up the rice the first time I fucked it up, and then I did it again. It came out better. The beans, I'm doing the round beans. Which are the round beans? The round beans, the round ones.
Black
Round beans.
Brown pinto
Everybody-
beans.
Nah, for real, dog.
It's pinto
Pictures
beans.
because I haven't been taking pictures because I'm not that. I don't want to be that guy. But it's coming out pretty. I did nopales. Of course, you know I love
No, nopales.
I've been
You love
doing
nopales. This is fucking gross.
I love nopales, dog. And I'm getting
Like,
every time it's
nopales
better
tastes
and better, fool.
I feel like nopales, it's like that gooey. It's like saliva. Fool. I don't like that shit. What's the nopal?
I love
You're
that
whack.
shit, dog.
You're whack.
I can eat nopales and beans all day, fool.
I can
All
tell.
day.
Fool.
But anyways, yeah, fool. Like I set up the kitchen. I'm cleaning the kitchen like every day, washing dishes every day. Just ahí me la paso, güey. Ahí me la paso, güey. Just
That's pretty
fucking.
cool. I mean,
I am a witness.
Damn, that's
I
good.
am a witness of all this.
That's
You
good.
should
I'm learning, fool. I'm learning.
YouTube Gordon Ramsay steak.
That's how I learned how to do my steaks right there.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay, his steak right there with you get like this little skillet and then you put like butter on it and then you crush the garlic and you flip it.
I do that.
Oh,
I do that. Yeah, I smashed the garlic, fool. I smashed the garlic and I put the butter on it. All that, todo esa madre, güey. I mean, the fucking spices, Dick. I'm doing fucking spices.
You know you're doing it right if the kids haven't gotten sick. So you're good.
Yeah, fool. Nah, they're loving it, fool. The kids are loving it, dog. Fucking pancakes are coming out better. Everything, fool.
There you go, dog. Look at your pancakes. Love it.
Bacon, not as burned.
Yeah, sausage too. He made the sausage a few days ago.
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, fool. See, because está cabrón. I don't even want to eat out, fool. I'm not even in the mood to go out no more. Fuck that shit, dog. It's too expensive. And then you're hungry. Like 20 minutes later, you're hungry again. Fool. Like, fuck that.
That's life. Yeah. The good thing that my mom be cooking over here, but I feel like a fucking kid now, dog. Everything I do, man. Yelled at for everything.
Hey, shut up!
Yeah, we've been cleaning the house, fool. We fucking so much.
Yeah, we threw all your shit out,
motherfucker.
And
we're renting your room out, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's funny, like I come in and there's a comic living there and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, fool, for real. Hey, how's Airbnb doing right now, fool?
Terrible.
Can you Airbnb?
No, I don't think
Airbnb.
I've never looked at that.
You know what I can't believe that people are doing here? Los viejitos, güey, le valen verga, güey. Los pinches viejitos aquí, los goddamn Republicans out here in fucking Arizona. They're always, because right here where my parents live, I've been doing the bike rides, so just to like get myself out of the house. I've been like using my dad's bike. And went for Yahweh, and they're all golfing, bro. Like all of them, como si nada, güey, just golfing. A bunch of fucking viejitos golfing, bro. I'm like, you should be the last ones to be out here. Fool, these motherfuckers are ready to go. One fucking cop, you're done, son. Jeez.
Well, I heard that's the one thing that Arizona did not ban, right? Golf courses, as it's still open.
Those fucking Republicans, man, they rule the world. But yeah, fool, it's crazy, bro. I get everything. I literally have everything that I had when I left the house. My old bike, some of my old clothes.
Is La Huffy?
It is. I'm gonna post it because today I had to ride my own bike and all rusty and shit. I put the WD-40. Ni tiene frenos, güey. It doesn't have brakes. I have to brake with my foot. Full like. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. I'm just fucking freaking out, bro.
Have you heard from Raul, fool?
No, I have not. Thank God. Don't. This isn't don't welcome it. I've been happy with Raul. Actually, Raul, no es por nada, güey. Raul me hizo el paro, güey. That motherfucker called me. Hey, fool, do your taxes, fool, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, then do it for me. And then he helped me out. Which is the wrong person to do my taxes. I'll tell you that. I'm waiting any minute for them to kick my fucking door in. Excuse me, when I talk to
you want to hear the numbers? You want to hear the numbers of cases in fucking...
Oh, these are bitches primer impacto over here. Calm down with the numbers.
Well, technically, that's supposed to be Fernie's job.
Technically.
Hey, after this fucking coronavirus, Freddie, after all this corona shit, fuck this, man. Everybody for their own.
Huntington
Exactly.
Park, 36 cases.
Holy shit.
Hey,
We
You
were
wanna know
at
how many
0.
Glendale has? You want to know how many Glendale has?
A
Because
lot
these
more.
these people around here, I don't want to say who they are. They don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say, yeah, Armenians les vale madre, huh?
Oh, they don't give a fuck. 166 cases. Number 4 on the list. San Diego, Long Beach, Melrose, then Glendale.
San Diego has
Top.
the most, cause the paisas, huh? Fool, probably.
Because it's huge, though. San Diego's huge.
San Diego's a big town.
783.
Oh, the counties. Okay, the county. Yeah, the county's big.
Oh, the cities in the county. San Diego City in the San Diego County. San Diego's huge. Long Beach, 285. Melrose, 168. And Glendale, 166.
Damn, dog. Damn.
Then it's like a bunch of different places.
What about Arizona?
It doesn't, I don't know. I'm looking at California, like LA County and San Bernardino County.
By the way, my cousin bounced back. She's good.
Good.
But she told me that she did give me a heads up about it. Because I was like, hey, how are you? How you feeling and shit? And she said that the first 2 days when she started getting symptoms, like she got like a slight fever and she started feeling tired. And she was like, yeah, she thought that that's what it was going to be. And she said that she got another fever. And then like that foot just fucking dropped her. She said that she couldn't fucking breathe. Like she couldn't even like get a gas for air. Like she'll go to the bathroom and that alone would give her like, she couldn't breathe. She just like felt out of breath and she would feel like her veins and stuff when she tried to take a breath, like, and then she just was like wheezing and she said that it was terrible. Like she said that like after 2 days of that, it started fucking with her head because she started thinking like, holy shit, like, am I going to die from this? Like, is this going to, and then she started seeing all those numbers. So it started getting to her, you know?
Cutting off.
Yeah,
We lost
say it again.
We lost.
I think so.
You guys hear me now?
Oh, well.
We lost you when you said that her throat was like closing up.
It was closing
We
up.
got you back.
She said that like after like 2 days of that, it started fucking with her head because she started like thinking like, am I gonna die from this? You know what I mean? Like she's seeing all these like statistics or whatever on the fucking TV. She started feeling like, oh shit, am I gonna be one of these? Like she started, and it started getting to her. Like she said that it started feeling pretty bad. That she didn't think she was gonna like for a moment.
Survive.
Yeah, she was like, am I gonna die from this shit? Fuck. But she started like feeling better every day as it went. And now she feels better. She's like, I feel better. I feel like it was like a cold and it just like went away and I feel better, but I still feel like a cough here and there. Like she still feels like sore from the lungs. I'm like, man. Yeah, I know. I was like, fuck, that's fucking crazy, dog. That covered homely. So it's intense.
So she was she just stayed home though? Like she didn't have to
Yeah,
go.
she fucking stayed home, fool. Like she didn't fucking leave the house at all. She's just
Does she have an idea of how she got it?
well, she's a nurse. She got it from a patient. She knows that it was the patient because when the patient walked in, he had all the symptoms, and she was like, "Hey, like this guy looks like he has it. Like, you know, it's an older dude. And he kept coughing, all the symptoms." But the doctors were like, "He's fine. He's fine." He like because they didn't have the test for it. They're like, "No, he's fine. He's fine." And then later on, they found out that the guy did have it. So then they gave everybody the test that was helping all the nurses. And then that's when they were like, oh, yeah, you tested positive. All 4 nurses tested positive for it. So,
Damn.
yeah, she said that it was intense. But that was before they even gave her, like, a mask or anything.
Have you guys seen how the tests are done?
Yeah, they did
The nose one?
Yeah, the one that goes all the way up in the nose. Was that the one you sent?
I didn't know, but I saw that.
Yes. I've seen, yeah, they just take it all the way up your nose and then they pull it out, and they said pulling it out is worse than actually sticking it in.
Jerry,
That's what she said.
Is there any way we can do that through the rectum?
They did that to my son, one of my kids, Adrian. They did that to Adrian. He had a mad flu back in December, November. He had a mad flu, and I remember they took him, and that shit looked like it hurt. We cried. Wait, the fucking doctor brought the sting. up his nose, and I'm like, and then they fucking bring it down. And I'm like, I can't, no mames, a fucking kid, fool. And yeah, it first started crying. I felt
Kid,
bad for him, dog.
Talking to the doctor like that. It's a tree.
I don't have insurance. That's how my doctor talks.
Yeah, fool. So I've seen that shit up close, fool. That shit looks painful, dog. I was like, damn, I'm glad I didn't do that shit to me. Fuck that shit. Yeah, man.
Man, that's fucking
So,
bro. Well, porn is.
I got to do an online show. What is that called? Online show, right?
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Perform,
Facebook, yeah.
perform on Monday, Facebook
Horribly.
Live. We've been getting a lot of. I'm sure I don't know about you guys, man, but I've been getting a lot of like, oh, when you gonna do one? When you gonna do one? So Gilbert Esquivel, a good friend of ours, good comic, veteran comic. He's been doing like these kind of shows, Facebook Live shows. Not necessarily comedy, but just like fucking variety shows, interviewing, music, la chingada, for a while already. So he's already has like a fan base on Facebook for it. It's like he used to do like every Sunday night or some shit. So now he's obviously starting to do comedy, and he asked me to come out. And he has a great setup. Fool. We would do that. It has to be a great setup. He has a good lighting, speakers, all the way professional. It looks like a little studio. His garage. And he has like a big TV monitor that's facing you, and so while you're performing, you're seeing yourself, which is like performing in front of a mirror, but you're watching all the emojis and the comments of people, the LOLs, the laughing, the hearts, the likes. So that kind of keeps you going. It's still weird because you don't hear laughs.
Yeah.
It keeps you going because at least you know they're paying attention, and then you see how many people are watching. He had up to like 600 at one point. So like that number, I mean, that keeps you going, knowing that there's people watching actually, not like fucking 12 people or anything like that. So you actually like fucking so
like our lives.
And they asked me to do 30 minutes. I did like 24 because I was like, that's not guy. I wasn't. It's something is out of your element, right? You're out of your comfort zone. But at the end of the day,
you like that, no?
you trust that you're doing good, and you just keep going. You know, he paid me well. You know, tampoco I don't want to be doing that shit for free because times are tough right now. Fool, I can't just be coming out like that for free shit. But what I'm trying to say, a lot of people are hitting us up like on Instagram, Messenger, emails all the time. Do on the show, and it's harder than you think. People think that you're just gonna get up there and be fucking and do a fucking Johnny Carson fucking show, guys. It's not that easy, bro. It's actually it takes a lot of work behind it to do something like that, fool. Just today, some lady hit me up like, hey, I'm getting 100 people together on Zoom. Would you be down to fucking perform? First of all, she wasn't offering no money or nothing like that. She was like, you want to jump in here and do your fucking jokes? And I was like, oh, no, thanks for the offer. I'm not really doing that kind of stuff right now. I goes, I'm looking for, I want to get paid first of all, this and that. But also I'm kind of avoiding those type of situations.
I'm trying to get paid, bitch.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I like that, Jerry. Thank you.
Nah,
no, thank
but
you.
she was cool about it. But I mean, it's nice. It's nice to have people think of you and ask you and request you. But it's not as. I mean, we talked about it, right, guys? We've talked about doing something like that. But
And I said no.
It's gotta be done right.
I said,
I'm down for it. I'm down for it, but it's gotta be done right. And
hell no. I'm not doing that shit.
It's crazy, fool.
Give me fucking.
He did one like that.
For BuzzFeed. It was terrible. It's the worst experience of my life. It was just weird telling your jokes and not hearing it last year. You just feel like, oh shit, this is very awkward.
There was just like one person there, right? The camera.
It's awkward because I would laugh, and it made it more awkward. So the uncle, he's crooked. I know. So it was funny, bro. Walks with the limp, and you just hear like,
yeah, it's literally like performing by yourself in front of a mirror, dog. Like any person, just do that. Try and do that yourself, and you figure out how fucking difficult that can be, dude.
Yeah, not me. No, thank you. No more. Man, I swear to God, dude.
But I'm down for the right amount of money. I'm down. I'm down to do another.
But you're down to do it?
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, for the right price.
I'm telling you, Jerry's a fucking IG model with a big ass. Like, he's willing to fucking do anything. If Jerry was a woman, he'll start a OnlyFans for sure. Jerry would have had an OnlyFans for sure.
He was looking into that just for his comedy. What you talking about?
Jerry is willing to do anything for money, fool. Like, hey, how much? All right, fool, fuck it, eh? Jerry's that dude.
When you got 3 kids, bro, get 3 kids, and then you fucking come back and ask me, fool, if you're not down with that shit.
Oh my God. Hey, fucking,
Yeah, fool.
this is, oh, what is that, your dog?
Yep.
Like a giant ass rat.
He hasn't got a haircut, fool. It's quarantine.
Let me see your dog. Let me see your dog. Doesn't his dog look like those type of dogs that you like?
He looks like
near
Master
a
Splinter.
trash can?
He looks like Master Splinter. Look at him.
Fool, pinche perro, güey, parece que like he like chills in trash cans and just chills out there. Like, kicks it there and shit. You know what I mean?
He chills in trash cans.
Trash can. He was like, hey, he's posting and shit. Hey,
He
where
looks
you
like
going?
he's
Where you going? Huh? Where you going?
He's mixed with a possum.
It's a
He looks like the dog from that movie. What's that movie called? The Fantastic Mr. Fox. That movie.
Everybody, when they see your dog, everybody thinks you rescued him. Like, oh, that's so nice of you. We're like, good for him. Oh, that's good for you. Rescue those dogs, those homeless dogs.
That thing at Petco?
Hey, Christian, your dog, it looks like you fucking rescued that dog from a homeless man. It's jacked up.
I rescued him from this lady that got him from the pound.
I don't doubt it.
Her husband brought him home, and then they had kids, and she was like, I can't take care of the dog, and she put him on Craigslist. She pretty much gave him away when I showed up.
Yeah, your dog
Look
looks
at
like he
him.
was on clearance.
Look at him.
I have a haircut right
Your
now.
dog
fool.
looks like
Dope.
dog looks like all
He got a
sales
haircut, he
final.
looks like a little hipster dog.
Spinal. Also spinal.
You touch you buy kind of dog.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's like the next big show right now, bro? I'm watching Ozark. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's a great show.
Over that show. I watched the first season. It was good. Did you watch Outsider on HBO?
No, I'll probably check that out. I'll check that out right now tonight.
That was dope.
Jerry, we still have HBO?
No,
I watched 1917. That movie was dope.
Hey, Jerry, can you tell us that story, bro? That was the fucking greatest story before I left.
Yeah, it was on the podcast. We did it on the podcast.
You did it in the podcast?
Did we?
What story?
So,
What
No,
story?
was it?
HBO. No, it was only us, I think.
Well, he tried to get the HBO. Fully fucking idiot, dog. Look at tell the story, dog. This was an
Oh, you
idiot.
never told us that story.
all right, so I got he's a listener.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
why I
Bert.
haven't said the story. That's why I haven't said the story.
You can say it. Fuck it.
So the homie Fernie, right? He gave me his HBO shit, right? He
Not
gave me his
me.
HBO
Okay,
shit.
another home.
No, another Fernie. And then so I'm using it, right? And it's for a couple months, it's like December, January. And then say one day I'll get on it, like last month in March, I get on it. He is not. Hey, your subscription has is ended. If you want to renew, click here. And at first I said, nah, that's fucked up, right? That's his fucking account. I'm not gonna renew it for that's fucked up. I can't do that shit. That fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm is fucking on fire right now.
It's so good, fool. I finished it. Really good season.
It's so good. It is. It's so
Best
good.
season I've seen in a while.
It was a great season, fool. Great season. So I go, fuck it, dude. I click yes. Like, I think it's the matter.
Fuck that boy.
But here's like keeping it real goes wrong.
Le vale
Here's
madre.
like keeping it real goes wrong, Dick. It turns out they charged my account. Because it's on a smart TV. They go down on what is it, Roku?
Roku. Yeah, Roku.
Roku. So my credit card's on the Roku on the TV. So now I'm paying for
For
Bernie's
his.
account, fool. So I renewed it. So it came out my shit. And I can't even share my HBO because it's his fucking password, fool.
And you can't tell him like, hey, fool. You can't tell him like, hey, fool.
Hey, fool, I need you to log off my HBO.
This shit was
our
so funny.
HBO now.
This shit was so funny because the day he did it, he was so excited. He was like, "Yeah, I did shit to Bird," and I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." And then the next day,
I felt guilty. I go, dude, I was gonna give him. I was gonna do 1 month, fool. Okay, I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna cancel it after Curb. After Curb, I'm gonna cancel it, fool. I think it's acabó en April.
The day he did it, he told me like, "Hey, if I did this thing for fucking," I was like, "Ah, man, it's like that." The next day, I see him on the phone. Oh, how can I cancel if I did it?
Wait, it's not my account.
But I don't understand.
My account.
My name, fool. Fuck, eh?
Sure, you've watched 30 episodes
my
of
son did it.
So good that you watched 30 episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
My son.
Good season though, huh? Damn,
It
that
was
show's
great,
fire.
fool.
I gotta watch it.
The
Dog,
coffee
it was great.
thing was dope. How he's all,
Dog, Vince
you know,
Vaughn, fool. Vince Vaughn gets down, bro. Like,
I
all
don't
these
wanna
fools that
watch
come
it.
out on it.
I won't watch
He's
it.
what did he say? What's milk?
Don't say
I
it.
forgot. We're interviewing the kid.
La 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 la.
La la la.
It's good. You gotta watch it, fool. It's great.
Hey, you know what's a good movie, fool? That I was watching. That I was like, I was watching Up in Smoke. It's a pretty fucking good movie. I haven't watched it in a long
Oh,
time.
Cheech and Chong?
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Which one?
it's pretty good.
Up in
because
Smoke.
What I liked about it is that
It
fool-
holds its.
You know what I liked about the is that Cheech, like he threw a lot of Latino shit out there that wasn't like it wasn't like too Chicano where people didn't understand. It was very universal, and I like how he did that. It was pretty good. Like,
Up in Smoke, fucking from the 80s.
Yeah.
80s, yeah, I think so.
but I'm
80s.
saying, but I'm
Early
saying, like that movie worked. Like it works for everybody because when I was watching it, you know, sometimes you throw in like some Latino shit and it throws up the white people off.
Well, that's why they
Cheech
blew
and
up. That's why
Cheech and Chong, because Chong was
That's
white.
why Cheech and Chong are so iconic
No.
because they crossed over. It wasn't just a Latino thing. It was potheads of all colors, fool. All colors.
Cheech-
dog.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I liked about it.
Chong is not white. Chong is Asian.
Yeah, he's Asian.
Well,
No,
he
I'm
ain't
saying they
Mexican.
just crossed over like
Chong.
everybody.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that like what I liked about it is that Cheech stayed true to who he was as a Mexican, but it wasn't like too forced. It was like it was perfect, bro. I was just like, that's how you know what I mean. I think he did it very well. Where I was like, damn, that was pretty crazy. I've never seen it done so well the way he did it.
He did the same thing with Born in East LA. Same thing with Born in East LA, fool. Like he played a Mexican, but American. He's American wannabe. He was like a Mexican, but I'm not Mexican. I'm American. Like it was. He did
the
it
original
perfectly,
American
fool.
wannabe.
There he
he's the
is.
original American
There
wannabe,
he
fool.
is.
But he even throws in some Spanish, but it doesn't like sound too harsh. It's just like you don't even pay attention to it. It just flows so well. I don't know. I just think it's he's over.
In Born in East LA, the best cameo is fucking Paul Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Love that shit.
The tall Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's, no, that's crazy, fool. But anyways,
It's hard to pull that off. They still can't pull it off today.
Nah.
Those movies hold the test of time, bro.
yeah,
They really do.
down, fool, down.
I do want to give props to Gentified, fool. I don't know. I think I liked it overall. Gentified, fool. I gotta say, dog, I expected very little from this show, and the fucking show it got my attention the whole way through. I finished it. I enjoyed it. It was more ups than downs for sure, dog. And props, fool.
If you guys need anybody on season 2, I'm here.
Hit me up.
I loved it.
I think that was an audition.
I only
Nah,
saw
I've
the
been-
first episode.
I've been
I thought it was
saying
the same thing as they all did, but I haven't seen it.
Nah, wait. Nah, that's the thing. Every
I heard it
episode gets
gets
better
better.
and better and
I
better.
heard it gets
Every
better.
episode
Yeah.
gets better.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I liked
didn't
about
hate
it.
it. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It was better than I thought. And I watched
Yes.
like 3 or 4 episodes, and that's when I was like, all right, I'm watching more than I thought I would. But I didn't finish it yet.
See-
But it was
No,
good.
full finish it. It's actually good. The season finale is good. The episode before that it's a good build up. It's a good fucking build
It's just like typical like All right, he's a cholo. They gotta have a cholo in there. They gotta have all the like things, I guess.
Yep. They have to have a
But
lesbian. At least there always has to be a lesbian.
it's like a
Oh,
Crazy Rich Asians type of. It's the same people that paid for that, probably. Yeah.
There always has to
but-
be the whitewashed Mexican. There always has to be the whitewashed Mexican. There's always that simply. So, but they did a good job. Really good job. Funny.
But you have to have that
Cool.
to get to like, you know how like back in the 80s, all the black movies were like stereotypical, and then they started and they evolve into like what we have now, Black Panther and like all these other movies. That,
I'm
like,
waiting for
have
Insecure to
nothing
come
to
back.
do with that.
That was my shit right there.
Yeah. Which one?
What?
Insecure.
What was your shit?
Insecure.
Oh, it's
I
coming
didn't
back
like
on
that.
Sunday.
Huh?
It's coming back. It comes back on Sunday, Easter, season 3.
Dog, I'm gonna fucking binge
It looks
that
good.
on my show, dog.
I've
Me and
only seen
Crystal-
3 episodes. I've only seen 3 episodes, and
Yeah, because yeah,
I thought you liked it.
it was all right.
it's
was
because Jerry's not
alright.
into black people having sex on camera. He's like, hey, whoa, hey, what's going on there? Both of them. I'm joking. I'm joking. That is a joke. That is a joke. You know it's a joke.
Hey, if we weren't on camera, I'd be like,
Yeah.
nah,
Time
fool,
out. Time out.
Pero,
no, I mean, I like it. It takes place in LA, South Central. A lot of places around here, that's what's pretty
East
cool
Los.
about it. She works for an after-school program. We work for
Oh.
after-school programs.
exactly.
But all that fuck, there's like a lot of unnecessary fucking, and then she's not that hot, so she's not hot at all.
That's one
So
thing I
it's
don't
hard.
like, is that she's always getting naked.
It's hard to
You're not
buy
hot.
that.
You're not hot. It turns me off when she has a sex scene.
It turns me off. Like, come on, dog. And then she
She's
fucks
not-
hot dudes.
But the whole show, she's not getting the hot dudes.
And she's getting the hot
Her
dude.
friends are getting them.
She be fucking the hot dudes.
Fool, that fucking rapper, pinche toro la verga, that motherfucker's built like a motherfucker, dog.
Again, I've only seen 3
Yeah, but
episodes.
she still came off like really corny, and like she was like the homie that they like befriended, and then she couldn't even. She was like dating that dude in her apartments, and then she always got done dirty.
Yeah,
Like
I saw that
I
one.
think
I saw
you're
that one.
right. Like she's not a hot girl, but she still gets like she's still a girl. Like a girl could still pull if they're down.
It makes me think less of women too, because that goes back to what I preach about. You know, I think of women who don't put out that easily. So she puts out like so easily, where it's like, come on, that's a turn off. It just makes me like, I don't like to think of women like
Jerry,
that.
I've told you this plenty of times. You're never gonna understand a hot person lifestyle. You're just not gonna get it.
But she's not hot though.
You're
She's
not
not
gonna,
hot.
you're not
She's
gonna-
glowed up now though. She's all glowed up now.
You're not gonna
You
get
see her
people
now?
that are attractive who fuck. You know?
She's not hot. That's the point.
Jerry's nights when he looks up, there's a lot of come on, look, just one, hey, let me just give you a kiss. That's it. Come on,
What are you? What are you?
Straight here. Straight here.
come here,
Used.
come
What are you using?
here, come here, handle.
I'm just glad you're spending the night. You don't have to do nothing.
Yeah. This is Jerry Full. This is Jerry. Every time he hooks up, it's like, I can't believe I never do this. For real, this is crazy. Like,
Don't blow the lines. Don't blow the lines.
blowing my
Dude,
mind
man,
right now. You want to spend the night with little old me? Damn, man, that's fucking wild. dog. Córtele, amigo, córtele.
Time out.
Man,
So I've been watching Friday Night Tykes on Netflix, dog. Friday Night
Night lights, you mean?
No.
Tykes. The little kids.
Little
They're
football.
little kids.
Playing
8
football.
and 9-year-olds.
Oh, Tykes.
Tykes.
Tykes. Tikes. K-E-S.
Snoop Dogg
K-E-S.
show?
Pretty dope.
No, it's
That's like my
different.
sports right now. That's basically my sports with some 8, 9-year-olds and 10 and 11-year-olds football teams. And it's like a reality show. It's like the Snoop Dogg one. The
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg
okay.
football one. But there's a different league. It's a big
Texas.
league.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pinches coaches se pasan de verga. Kids are fucking dope. Fighting with the coaches, fucking backstabbing. There's jealousy. There's all the way. And there's a football game. and then you're kind of like pulling for a specific team. You're like kind of rooting for a team you start to hate one of the teams because of their coaches or their
Good drama.
parents. Oh, it's drama, fool. It's fucking dope, fool. It's
It
fucking
is
cool.
good.
It got me hooked. It got me fucking
Did you,
hooked.
did you guys ever watch Cheer? Did you guys ever watch Cheer?
Nah, I didn't.
No.
I didn't see Cheer.
I was watching. I was watching
Jesus will
Cheer.
like that one. Jesus will like that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was watching Cheer. This shit was crazy how that girl got hurt and the other girl got hurt.
What about the dude that's always like all into it, but he can't get picked?
Like yeah. I was watching that show. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, you get hooked on it. No, you know what one's dope that I told you guys about? And season 2 just started, the Formula One show. That one's dope.
Oh,
Racing?
I heard
Yeah.
it was a pretty good
It's
show.
fucking dope. It's
Yeah.
really good because it's like a reality show based around all the drivers, and they follow around the Mexico driver. They follow around like the little like the little companies, and they follow the huge companies, and they kind of like show how they all make money and how they all work and like
But
the
Christian,
drama. It's
Christian,
dope.
But do you have to watch season 1 to understand the second season?
I haven't watched season 2 yet, but no, I don't think so.
Because
It's just like
I started season 2 and just something to watch, for the quarantine shit, and then it got me hooked. I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, damn, it's pretty interesting because you talk about how they make money, how like they're pretty much like stars, so they treat them like royalty, and like, but they can easily fuck up, and like, and how it takes like a lot of pace. It takes a lot for them to drive.
In Mexico, there was 2 drivers in Mexico because Formula One kind of got big in Mexico, and there was 2 drivers, and one of them had money, and he had like the billionaire behind him, and the other one was just really good. And the one that had the billionaire, he ended up edging him out because he had all the money behind him. But the other guy was really good, and he kind of like backstabbed him, and it showed like the whole Mexico story. That was dope. It was like a whole episode on that.
That's
It's just
pretty
like
crazy, bro. And then they be fucking bitches and shit. It gets down. No, for real. It makes you like think like, damn, fool, these motherfuckers. Se la avientan machín,
Those
güey.
people are
So I'm
like
just saying,
soccer players.
if comedy doesn't work out,
They're famous like soccer players.
Jerry, for reals. If comedy, if for some reason comedy just takes a tank, what's our normal jobs gonna be, bro?
Back to fucking coaching kids, fool. That's the only thing I know how to do, dog. That's the only thing I know how to do. Fool. I can only work with kids, dog. Fucking coach kids, fucking fuck single moms at the games. That's it, fool. That's all I can do.
You're gonna be showing the kids the Netflix thing. Watch the Netflix, fool. Tell your mom. Make sure you watch it with your mom, fool. Let her
I
know.
don't understand. When everybody used to be out, I used to tell jokes. The comedian. Look it up. Comedian.
Hey, did we finish talking about Love is Blind? Did we finish talking about Love is
Did you
Blind?
guys finish it? I don't know. Did you guys finish it?
Everybody
Yeah, I finished it. I finished
Everybody
it.
finished that
What do
shit.
you guys think?
It was all right.
Hold on.
I don't even watch it. I don't even know
He
what that
brings it
is.
up and then he goes,
But
"That was all right."
I didn't think
I'm
like
trying to remember how it went down.
but at certain people that got married, I didn't think they were gonna get married. And certain people that didn't get married, I'm like, oh shit, like that, like the 2 nerd couples that their families got along, and they were like a perfect fit. And then
That dude was devastated.
And then that bitch was like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Like those, let me tell you something. Those are the fucking white bitches that go to Vegas and have one night stands all the time. Those are the weird ones that just hide their emotions and can't be themselves. And when they go to a place, and they wall out because they're so fake around other people. And ahí andan todas pinches putas, way fucking everybody running trains and shit. I'm telling you,
That was crazy how she made him hold out the whole time. Like everybody else is fucking.
Well, everybody's fucking, and this was like, I'm patient with you. Like, it's not better. Hey, I'm telling you right now, you know me das, and like the second day, chinga su madre. I'm only jacking out once, girl.
Did you switch from different couples, or you're kind of like whoever you're with, that's who you're with?
Whoever
on the show.
Whoever winks twice is gay. I'm like,
No, on the show, it's like, can you switch people, or it's all
No.
like
No, once you already pick somebody to get married to, when you get engaged.
Hey, have you seen the that's crazy how that Jessica chick trying to get the other fool, huh?
Man,
Dog, fucking sleazy.
y el otro pendejo, he was still down to marry her, dog. Like a fucking jump. Fool.
Jump up.
Fucking shit, dog.
It's just he's young, dude. He was just young. Poor kid.
Poor fucking kid on He wanted to make it work. I think it's all right. Till the
But
end.
Dude, I think what he was slick of him was when he did that little dinner and he put like her in the bedroom and him in the other side.
That was
It's like,
gay
look.
as fuck. Lost
No, but it was
respect there.
smart. It was smart. It was smart of him.
Yeah,
Because she was already gone. She was gone, dude.
yeah.
And then she
Bro,
was.
I don't know, fool. I don't know, for. I don't think I can. If I got
He-
this,
He
bro,
Did fuck though, right? He did fuck.
Hell
Bro.
yeah, he did.
bro. But if my chick is telling me like that guy Brad, I think he's hot. Like, oh my god, that would have been it for me. I would have been like, chinga tu madre, fuck this. I'm
Yep.
done, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck you and
Yeah.
your whole fucking staff, record label. Hell no.
Fuck you too.
You know what?
Chino XL, fuck you too.
My phone make sure all y'all kids don't grow.
No way, that's esa madre. It's because no le dan vergüenza, güey. Don't they see a camera
Yeah, no shit, dude.
out there?
But you know what I think it is? It's just so fast. Like it happens like in 2 weeks span, you get engaged, and then all of a sudden you're in Mexico, and all of a sudden you have to go to live in Atlanta in like an
Oh.
apartment, or it's all fast, dude.
Bro,
Also, with
what's
the
up with
camera, you get like bigger balls, and you get the abuelas. Like you get more hyped up with the cameras.
Yeah.
bro, what's your take on Jerry? I want to hear what do you think will happen with la pinche los morenitos, güey, when they were by the pool and that fool like pretty much tells her like, hey, I fuck dudes too, you know what I mean? I hooked up
Yeah, dog. That was crazy, huh, fool? And that chick, they went hard on each other, and they both took a lot of shit.
yeah. They fucking, it was
Because she called them can I say it? FAG. She called him an FAG,
yeah, she said it. You just
and
repeat what she said.
he called her a bitch.
I like how he's all like, man, your fucking fake ass weave, your tracks,
Yeah,
Your tracks are showing, girl.
your tracks are showing.
You know what was funny to me? It was when he grabbed the ring and he just throws it like he doesn't give a fuck. And then on the show, the reunion show, he's like, oh, I have the ring again.
Oh yeah.
he went to go get it.
Did you?
Hey, one of those chicks got fat. Is that the one that got fat? Which is the
Yeah.
one that got super fat?
Yeah.
That was
That one.
crazy, dog.
Es que ver, güey,
She gained like good 30 pounds.
she was getting engaged to a fucking gay dude, dog, that she didn't know. That cabrón,
That
güey.
fucks a bitch in the head, huh?
That shit will fucking make a bitch eat. I'll tell you that much.
Well, you can follow Jesus at Jesus Comedy 89.
The comedian, 89.
Jesus Comedy 89.
Hey, fool, by the way, I took over the American Wannabes podcast, American Wannabes IG page for a couple of days. Motherfuckers, you guys don't return any messages. There's like a bunch of fucking messages there, dog.
We'll return those, man.
Unread. I want to apologize to all the American Wannabes people who have messaged. I didn't return a message either. But
That's what I was gonna say.
yeah, because it was like
You didn't either.
23 weeks ago, 36 weeks ago, 28 weeks ago. Fucking great job, guys. Blah 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 blah. Keep it up. And that deserves
Lying.
at least a thank you and a shout out.
Lying.
fool.
You're lying.
That's a lie. That's a lie
I'm not
because
lying, dog.
that's a lie because Christian does it all the time. I'm
I
always
do it
looking-
too. I do it
always
too.
looking,
Red
I'm
fucking
checking.
message. All right. Okay, then maybe they were red, but no reply to them, no response to them, no thank
Everybody
you.
replied to.
Those are lies.
Where
Those are
my
lies.
stickers
But
at?
You might have got something
Gary.
recently. When you added it, my phone was broke for that week. I didn't have a phone till this week, so maybe that week. But we respond to all of them, and you're looking at 36 weeks. That means that's how long ago we talked to them. But that
Let
doesn't
me
mean
check.
that
Let me check.
we ignored them for 36 weeks. There's no one untalked to. And if you're opening the message and looking at it and not responding, obviously I'm going to see that through a message.
You know what?
Too late now, dog.
No me toques. No me toques, imbécil. No me toques, imbécil. Te ves ridículo, güey. La neta, te ves ridículo, güey. No me toquen. Perros.
Yeah. There were some chicks that messaged there asking for me, and you're like, you guys never told me? Fuck you guys, huh?
That's what he's really mad about. And who's this?
I look
My
like a
future
rocker.
wife, messaged me and
I
shit. You guys
look
never
like
fucking
a
told me.
rocker Pfizer.
That makes you look old. That wig, it makes you look old because it makes you look like you're trying to look young.
You're trying to like that. Imagine this nigga for this nigga right.
Great visual.
I remember in high school, fool, we were like changing for PE, remember this dude next to us, fool, some paisa, un pinche paisa, güey. He took off his shirt, pinche pelo así, güey. It just looked fucking wild, dog. He just like took off his shirt, like, ¿qué onda, güey? Yeah, and I'm just like, damn, this motherfucker. You know, those paisa kids that just like grew up fast.
Hairy as fuck. Yeah.
He was hairy. He was built like a construction worker already. Like this motherfucker, like stocky and just like walk like a cowboy. You know what I mean? Así fue ese pinche paisa, güey.
Cowboy.
Yeah, that motherfucker was wild. He's the only guy that showered. Fool. Everybody else never showered. Like he would take the shower. He would like aprovechar, güey. So like, yeah, he didn't like he would get naked, but it didn't look uncomfortable. It looked like, oh yeah, he just was confident about it. ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué van a hacer? Un pinche partidazo ahorita, güey. Pinche partidazo de fútbol ahorita, güey, la verga. I'm just like, you take us out. It's weird.
I never remember seeing anybody use the showers when I was in high school. Now I think about it.
That fool did, fool. I never seen it either. But that
Never use the showers. Everybody be like, I'll wait till I get home. Fuck that.
honestly, maybe like,
Over, I live close.
yeah. Anyways, how much time are we in? Are we done?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we're in, bro.
Got any shout outs?
Yo?
I don't know. Do we?
Oh,
Nah.
yes, we do.
Oh.
You know what we do? And with the title of that one is the Big Dick Energy, Jerry, just for you.
Whoa. Let's do it.
Come upstairs, Jerry, and I'll show you what's up. Let's go. Nah, just play.
Oh, shit.
So we got Eva for Moon.
It's a
Who
long
left a
one,
message
huh?
on. Yeah, it's a really long. You saw that one, Chris?
Yeah.
Looking at it
It
right
says, "These guys are hilarious, especially Big." It's covered, but it's Big D Daddy with his energy. He is my favorite. Big Daddy. That's right. Big Daddy. He is my favorite, and I can relate to him the most with having a mom from El Rancho.
Sí, todo nomás.
I thought you were gonna say I can relate to him because I don't wash my hands either.
I can attest to that. Every time I hear him go to the restroom, I just hear him walk out all the time, and I'm like, this dirty motherfucker. This dirty motherfucker. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. You're a changed man.
I also
You're a
tell on
changed man.
people a lot.
All right.
Oh, so she continues on. I've been listening to for over 2 years. I have been going through all the episodes 3 times now. I can't get enough. I've heard that one too.
Oh.
But one thing I've noticed from re-listening to old episodes is Jerry's energy. The first 40 episodes, he is excited and happy, and now he sounds sad. Don't be sad, Jerry.
It's called a divorce, DUI, and
Life.
We told him this is gonna blow soon. This is our year. 2020 is our year, Jerry. That's what we told him. Just one more year, Jerry. 2020 is our year. Here we are on Zoom.
100. I gave you guys 100 episodes. I said 100
One
episodes.
more
And I'm
year,
out.
Jerry.
What episode is this?
155.
What episode is it?
154. 154.
Jerry has like a fucking 80s background, fucking like a paisa web series.
I don't even know where he has the
Why is that
camera.
web
Like,
show?
where's the camera? Does he have it on the floor? Is it on his knee? Is it on the coffee table? Where are you sitting, Jerry?
I got my legs up and it's between my feet.
He looks like he's on a lawn chair, fool, como que está afuera,
Why
güey.
is the camera angle
I'm on the
like-
couch.
He's on the couch.
Why are we on full screen and you're like,
Too much because then the phone would fall off. That's why.
You look
oh,
like
you're on the phone. That's why.
Jerry looks like he stole viejita's glasses, fool. He just fucking jacked. We did viejita's glasses, bro. look, it doesn't look right, dog.
I like him, dog. I like him.
I like the blue. It's just,
Viejita left him in the counter. He's like, all right.
They have the string in the back.
Wait.
He's like that. Oh my god.
Coronavirus.
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 Put it back. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, because it's your part next. Christian is always the voice of reason. One more time. Christian's always the voice of reason, alongside Fernie now.
Go Sun Devils. That's right.
Oh,
I
right.
appreciate Christian's view and always gives a different perspective. Also, Jesus is 100% right. The women that are listening, including myself, love the podcast because we grew up with boys and have a lot of guy friends who were just like you guys.
Telling you, here come women.
Yeah. So we can take the jokes. Keep up the amazing work. Can't wait for the Patreon. Take all of my monies.
Damn. Okay, so that's one
Be an
person.
essential worker. Worker right there. That's an essential worker right there.
Yes. Ava for Moon, thank you very much for your message.
So much.
It's very well appreciated. And I think probably somebody did reply to her DM message. I hope somebody did.
They definitely did.
No, she's a listener. She's been a listener.
Yes, she's been a listener for a while.
Hey,
Thank you, Eva.
speaking of Patreon, I did want to bring up about the Patreon. We are putting the brakes on that because we do respect people are going through a good time right now.
Including
And fucking money's tight right now, except for Christian. But we want to give you guys the best. We want to give you guys the best product.
Well, yeah, because we can't even do the extra episodes right now. Like, how do we even?
We can't give you the extra episode. We want to give you the best product out there, best money bang for your buck.
But it's all ready to go. I mean, we're ready to go.
But we want to do the Patreon. Trust me, man. We want to do Patreon, and hopefully it's coming soon, dude. Hopefully after all this mess comes out and people get their lives back together. But I know money's tight right now with fucking kids at home all day, and people not watching shit, and every dollar counts right now, dog. So I think we all decided to just put that little, but I know there's a lot of people out there still asking for Patreon money, and we're like, I don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we'll wait till
we all agree on that. Yeah.
But we appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody listening. People are still hungry for the episodes. We're gonna keep doing it, I guess, this way for a while, right? And
at least
let us know about the quality, how these. If they can let us know how it sounds, how we can improve. If we're maybe still talking over each other too much, or too far from the mic, or too close to the mic. Because just give us all the feedback they can give us for that, dog, and that will definitely help. Because this is something new for us too.
All right.
Good speech, Jerry.
And I'm very depressed. Yes, it's episode 40. I've been very depressed. Personal damn reasons. But I will quit one day.
I'll tell you what. After that big breakup he had, it was hard for him to come back. I saw a decline after that. I was like, he hasn't recovered. It's been a little tough on him. So, pero anda soltero. Para todas las mujeres, hook my boy up.
Give him some quarantine loving.
No, pero se ponen los moños, güey. Pinche Jerry, tell him, like, hey, what kind of girl? No, she's got to have good job. she's got to have good benefits, dog. I'm like, have you seen yourself? Have you seen yourself?
She gotta be 6'5".
Yeah,
6'5", Adam's apple.
Adam's apple.
Bad Bunny?
She could be in transition.
Penis optional. I can work around it.
Bad Bunny with the tits.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll hit it.
They look real.
I'll fucking titty fuck him. If he caught me in a weird day, if he caught me on the road, shows up.
That album is pretty tight, though.
Hey, if he caught me on the road on a Sunday show, I might be down. I might be down on a Sunday show.
You're on TikTok, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Admit it.
He is on TikTok. Or is the
I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not doing shit on TikTok because the Chinese own the TikTok and they can see all our shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I just don't. Fool, I'm telling you, no soy así, güey. Like I try to make videos, fool, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, I'm over that shit, fool. I'm
over that shit too. It's hard. It's hard to even.
Hard to be funny when I'm fucking depressed. Oh, you make me laugh.
Instagram it's hard to go on Instagram, to be honest, and like
fool.
It's just I'm over.
Hey Jerry, did they block right here the entranceway or no?
What entrance?
Right there where we used to park the car.
Oh yeah, I sent you the picture. You didn't get it?
No.
Yeah, they put 3 cones or like 3 poles.
Yeah, fool. Ya valió verga, güey.
Why? Because it's not a parking, it's a yard.
Yeah.
Because it's
Those bastards.
Yeah,
Fucking
fool.
it's a
I can't
walk.
park in
It's
my
a
spot.
yacht.
Nobody took my
It's
spot
a
away.
walkway. It's a walkway to the front of the door.
Wow. Those bastards.
Yeah, we gotta figure out that parking situation now,
You
fool.
still got
Like,
4
we have
spots.
to use the inside of the garages now.
Yeah, but
Huh?
Christian,
Real
we have
assholes. They
guests.
still have to use the garage. They're being real assholes.
Christian, we
Clean
have
out the garage.
we have a life and we have people coming in and out of our house.
Yes.
And you got to have a family living in the garage.
Yes. And we don't want them to be walking around the neighborhood we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you guys see me a bitch kid now.
Why did they trip on that? They found it excessive. Oh, because it's new owners now, huh?
New management.
Well, are they gonna fucking put some grass and fix it up then?
Whoa,
They haven't touched the grass.
They trim the trees, so that's one thing they did.
Now you
Nah,
sound
but if
like
they put that,
Christian, you're starting to
gonna
sound like an angry white person from Silver Lake.
That's exactly how I am. I argue with people, man. Oh man, every day I'm like, oh, today I got time. People want to argue and shit. Why aren't you guys taking reusable bags? Oh man, every day somebody's fucking crying about something. Every day. I'm like, call me. If somebody's tripping, call me first.
Oh shit.
Run up there.
Damn.
People are just people are fucking pissed. People are scared. People are fucking
You just
doing
don't
the
know.
most.
Don't fuck
I'm like,
with me. When I started
so
this
close
job, I
to
had a
spit on.
fuck of hair.
Oh, I think you guys the video of the guy getting beat up. The fucking
No,
kid getting
send
beat
it.
up. The meat department video.
No. Oh yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that was crazy.
You
Cool.
saw that,
that's
Jesus?
right.
The
No,
dude
I
in the
didn't
meat
see
department
that. I
getting
ignore
choked out.
everything. Let me see.
I sent you a video, and it's a guy in the getting beat up in the meat department at.
He was all like, he's just,
Another story.
he had an attitude or some shit like that, right? He said.
But the guy didn't have an attitude. Even the person that recording was a customer and said that he didn't have an attitude. They just didn't have the meat that he wanted. And the lady wouldn't understand. And the boyfriend got mad and he went behind that counter and he started punching him. And then they didn't do nothing to him. They just kicked him out. I was like, man.
Yeah, what's up with the charges? You can't press charges on that motherfucker?
Yeah, they should have. They should have security there too.
In our group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'll send it to you.
Hey, you watched that LA Originals? Speaking of Cholos?
Where's that
No, I
at?
don't know.
The Originals?
No.
Or where?
I want to check that out. It's on some Netflix documentaries coming out LA. I think it's about like Cholo tattoo artists or something. Can I wait?
I saw Dave Chappelle Mark Twain Award.
That's really good,
yesterday.
right?
That was pretty good. Yeah,
That
was
was
pretty good. All those
funny.
stories.
Those
We
are
got a lot-
funny ass stories.
Neil Brennan killed it on that shit.
Hell yeah, he did.
On what?
Neil Brennan was fun. Mark Twain, the Dave Chappelle Mark Twain.
Oh,
Watch
yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's on
yeah.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It was all right. It was all right.
It was good.
It was all right. Dave Chappelle's
Those are
great.
good stories.
Uncut Gems. It's the most stressful movie you ever see in your life. That was pretty
Oh, I
good.
gotta
Where's
watch that.
where?
I'm gonna watch
Is it on Netflix already?
Nah,
No.
it's on Amazon. I paid like $20 for it.
I'm gonna look it up at one of those.
Oh.
You know what I've been watching though? I've been watching it over and over. It's fucking so good, and every time I watch it, it's funnier. Is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Damn, that movie's funny.
That's good.
Oh, it's so much
Good
quotes.
movie.
in that movie. Fuck,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio kills it.
Love that, dude. También Brad
Yeah.
Pitt gets down, fool. Brad Pitt
Yeah,
gets
but
down.
Leo, man, he just says so much funny shit that I never picked up on in the first one. Like how he's all mad at the hippies every time he sees them.
Yeah.
That shit's funny. Oh, it's a good ass movie though.
All right, fool. You guys ready or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right.
Do the thing.
You guys don't have any more shout outs?
Nah, just shout out to everybody that's been, on lockdown and listening to the episodes. I know a lot of you guys are been listening to old episodes and you guys want more, and we wish that we could do more, but we're all busy. I mean, doing nothing, but it's hard to get there.
Hey, wait. What
No.
about can we do a live Zoom episode?
Yeah, I think so. We can do a live YouTube episode. If you guys want to do that.
But we don't have like a channel or like.
Oh,
it's
I mean,
hard
I'm definitely not gonna fucking delete.
It has to be
I'm
on
gonna do
yours.
copies of this. 2 copies
That's
of
what I
this.
was gonna say. Please do that.
And I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. On YouTube and create a American Wannabes page. So this could be our first visual, and then I'm going to. Then after that, we can do a live YouTube one. We could just on our social media tell people like, "Yo, get on."
Yeah, yeah.
And we just do a live one, and it's
Dope.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
I'd rather we do a live one like that. Yeah.
all right, I'll get that set up.
We'll post this one, and then if you guys are listening right now, next week we'll do a live one. I mean, we say that a lot, but next week we really will.
All right, let's do
I couldn't even do the Easter joke this year, dog. My favorite Easter joke.
You can do it right now.
Giving up
Do it
my
right
kids
now.
for Lent.
There you go.
About giving up my kids for Lent. What is it? What was it? What is?
You said
I give up my kids.
he said Easter's coming up, which is great because I gave up my kid for Lent.
No,
Did you guys give up anything, by the way?
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Did you guys do anything for Lent? Did you guys give anything up? Or you guys don't do that shit? No? Nada?
Nada.
I'm a good person all year, bro. I don't know.
Outside world. I gave up the outside world.
I saw a meme that somebody said. I saw a meme where it said, "The world gave us up for Lent."
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Cherry's floating.
All right, guys. Well, that is it. That's the episode for this week. We'll catch
Hey,
you.
send some questions so we have more to talk about because
Yeah.
it's just fucking quarantine right now, bro. Not much to talk about right now, guys.
Oh, there was a
Please
question.
help us out.
Little
Send
picture
questions.
forward.
Right now is the time to send questions because we need more shit to talk about, fool. I mean, I'm tired of asking fucking Christian how his day at work was. And,
I'm telling you right now.
The black eye.
Fool, I'm telling you right now, bro. Every day que pasa, way, that fucking OnlyFans is starting to get to me, bro. I'm like, I don't know.
Hands only.
I might just subscribe right now. Fuck around and subscribe on 3 bitches that I got. But I'm trying to be strong, be strong-minded. Be like, fuck that.
hey, what's the latest with the check? When is the check coming?
At the end of the month.
No mames.
Stimulus.
Look at Chris is not worried about no check. Look at him. All right, that fool's sitting
Put it in the pile.
Christian is a bank. Christian is a bank right now.
Yo, Christian's sitting on 7 G's,
I'm
bro.
about to get a money counter.
I love it. Yo, man.
Christian just
I'm
printing
gonna-
money now.
Gary, other times we laughed at him when he wasn't on the road with us. Now look at him. Augusto, Kingpin.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you guys need a place to stay after all this,
We're about to, dog, for sure.
Shit.
All right, guys. That's the episode for this week. Keep doing what you're doing. Send us questions so that way we can have something to talk about the next episode, and then type it in, send it to us. Y ahí lo vemos, Todos se cuidan, lávense las manos, báñense bien.
They gotta look like this. Your hands gotta look this clean, all right? Well,
And I'll see you guys next time.
keep it clean,
nail
motherfuckers.
check. Look at that.
Nail check,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Nail check.
All right.
Boom.